there is going to listen to us and come down to the ground and assist. And by the way, the problem is not just where I'm standing. You can see all the way. People there have moved. There is no one. Some other levels there, water will go beyond the knees. And this is long after the rains are gone. It is not just when the rains are there. The rains subsided more than 5-6 days ago.
Hello, my good viewers. Wherever you are over the world, I greet you and wishing you a good day. Here in Kenya, it is morning. Whatever time zone you are in, could be the evening, afternoon, could be at night. Whatever time zone you are in, I'm sure you see me at the appropriate time. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing. Everything is on upward trend. Thank you so much. You for your cooperation and for your love. I love you mightily. I am yours friend Kidongo, Froggy from Superhighway Estate, Kenyatta Road, Kenya. This early morning I am still vlogging, showing you the flora and fauna of Kenya, more so Mount Kenya Central, and at the end of, and at the same time being at the equator, center of the world by God design. So from where I am, I can see the southern hemisphere and I can see northern hemisphere. Mighty blessings from God that we have this one there. And our country is a blessed country in many ways, especially the sunshine that we have in plenty. Only a few months that we experience cold weather, if we call it so. That is the month of June, July and August. Otherwise, we enjoy a lot of sunshine. But there's some part in Kenya, especially the northern part of Kenya, which is extremely hot. That one bordering Somalia and Ethiopia. But temperature are bearable, not so much as experienced in some other countries. Thank you so much for following me. Come along as I continue showing you exciting Kenyatta Road, a newly developed settlement which has taken place within the last 30 years or so. I know your countries, you talk about hundreds and thousands of years, but here we are excited that we have started also moving in that direction. Come along as I show you new site. Hello my good viewers. As you can see this trench here, it was a resort. It's a resort of heavy rain that has fallen in Kenya for the last 2 months. A rain that its magnitude has never been experienced in Kenya. Maybe if we can access the meteorological department records, this could have happened maybe in hundreds of years. The rainfall was so much, it has left destruction upon destruction all over Kenya. And you can see this wall was almost coming down, and people had to dig this trench here to save this wall. Houses also inside there, they were flooded. We have never experienced such a thing in our lifetime because we are far away above the level of the river, so we never expected that water can or could affect us in any way, but it did affect us in a very big way. However, we're not complaining. Thank God but there was a lot of loss of life, property, and damages to our roads infrastructures. Railways too. The airplane had to be diverted from the airports because of flooding of runaways. However, we thank God that rain has subsided, though we are counting the loss. Viewers, you can see for yourself how this road was before, and now it is so damaged. Almost for 3 or so weeks we did not be able to pass here because as you can see on my left, that was a very big dam. It was a very big dam, a natural dam because it's created because of the flood water, and that affected our beautiful road, which was done well the other last year. But all the same, that is how nature goes. If we don't take care of our environment, one day it will turn against us. It's a big lesson that Kenyans should start to take care of environment. They start planting trees and keeping all the trenches cleared, so that whenever it rains, it will not come to our homes, but it will go down to the river. Almost, you can see the floods water there. Even where I'm standing, you this stretch inside there's a lot of water. So my good viewers, this trench you see here dug was dug by community because waters were threatening the homes around in this area. So too much is either the water or us. So they did not wait for the government to come, but they frontiered and came and worked on this stretch to save us from floods. Look here, there is an estate here, though not that large, known as Amani, as part of Farifew. It's a moderate one, though beautifully done. It's smaller in acreage, but it's very smart. See the kind of building they do. Those near the roads are allowed to build sort of flats, but within the inner part it is normal houses for settlement. The bungalows and the mansionettes, as you can see this place, and as well as you can see the vehicles are outside because the level of security here is very, very high, and security is not an issue here as it used to be in the years gone by. You can see even within the compound some people have planted maize or corn because the rainfall was so high, and you can see how beautiful the corn is here. You are flooding, but the plants are doing very, very well. It is very green. Kenya has not been this green for many years. You can see the kind of buildings they have, the modern ones, the box or flat roofed houses. You can see the old houses have been, some houses are older ones, constructed several years ago. As you can see, inside in that compound, it's one big house. being constructed in 2 plots. Don't know whether there are 2 families also, and those were constructed several years ago. Again, here there is what you call sugar cane. I'm a lover of sugar cane, and I love chewing sugar cane. So whenever I see one, I am excited. And I hope you also are getting excited when you see sugar cane around. Hey, this place, I don't know whether I'll be able to pass through here. Wow, the aftermath of floods here. Hey, this is serious. Don't know whether somebody can pass through here. Please flood there. Hey. Here, how are they navigating? This is serious. It is serious. I thought the floods have subsided, but it is flooded. And you can see water is still running here. You can see water is running from up there, from the road, coming this way. This is serious, my friends. My friends, wherever you are, this situation is now most part of Kenya. Our place is slightly better, it's drying up, but here, all the water from our side comes here, as you can see that farm. And inside that farm where banana is, the plants are affected by water, and they are variegated because water is still too much. And even here, as I pass here, my friends, you can see I have to navigate through stones because the place is flooded. That place is flooded. Hey. You can see. And imagine they are going to somebody's compound. What will he do now? Oh. This is serious. I thought it has subsided. Serious. It has been serious in Kenya. A lot of damage have been occasioned by the floods and flood water. I thought it is subsided because schools delayed opening for 2 weeks. This is time now they have started because the danger is not so much, but still there are some schools which have been submerged by water. So my friends, hey. However, human beings are resilient and can overcome any challenge. But this is a big lesson that we should make sure the drainage is properly done. The development seems to be part of it mixed, and part of it ordinary. It's too much. Mzuri? They need to be told many times because there are other people who with more urgent than yours, so they might think you are okay because you kept quiet. You must always send messages to them, all of you, not you alone. 977.
977.
Star 977 hash. Keep on sending and reporting it. I don't get tired.
Okay.
Yes. The more you do, the better. And more of you, because it can affect all of you here. Or any person.
Yeah.
Especially like now when it's so wet down here. If it fall up, you will be affected by electricity at this level. Whenever this water goes. And it can be lethal, can be bad, can be serious, can affect your health. So my viewers, as you can see, this place is flooded, and as our good lady has told us, they are really crying for help, because like now her house is surrounded by water. Even going to shopping or any other place, she's affected. But we hope our government will hear this and they do something, because this is affecting people's health. Yes. Okay, wish you well.
Thank you so
We hope they will take action.
God bless.
Yes. So my friends, as you can see, this place full flooded, and you can imagine this water is coming from the compound up to this. So you imagine the house, how our house will be. It will be always very damp, and you can imagine the dampness of a house and the people living in it, especially the young ones. They will all be suffering from pneumonia. So there is a danger of an outbreak here. You can see that this person cannot be able to go to their homes because it's all flooded. From the gate to inside, it's all flooded. And this is a man called Farifew. A man called Farifew. You can see the water flowing, and you can imagine it has formed a dam or a lake in this avenue. Even closing this section is a problem. It's a problem. Water everywhere. Oh. Aftermath of the heaviest rain in Kenyan history. Homes. How will people go to their homes here? God knows. Who? This was their road. This was their road, but it's a dam now. Hello, my people. Once again, showing you another lane here known as Kroad Drive, still part of Farifew Estate. The buildings are modern, and as you can see, there is a lot of planting of exotic trees around in this area. Beautifully done. We have got mansions here, both sides. They are mansions, but those near the roads or touching the tarmac are turned to commercial. You can see that building. But the sad thing I want to show you is how these people have been flooded by water. The rain has really caused a havoc here. The homes almost submerged by the rainwater. I wonder how these people survive. Wonder how they have survived, because all water. There is a lot of floods here. This is flooded. even getting out of their homes. They have to use gumboots. Serious, serious. The rain has subsided though, but the effect of torrential rainfall is here. Can't see it, my good friends. Kenyatta Road, Kenya, pedal drive, very few people are affected, and unfortunately diseases like cholera, malaria could result out of this. My honest hope, county government will do something. These people need very little assistance to overcome this. A trench from here, from there, that far, dug all along up to the road. It's a place of 500 meters, and their problem be solved once and for all. This is very serious. Like I cannot be able to go beyond these points to show you further because it's all flooded. This side is all flooded. Back and front is all flooded. This is the effect, aftermath of the long rain, or the longest rains in Kenya's history. As I told you earlier, our meteorological department may give us statistics so that we know when this happened in Kenya. Because in my lifetime, I've never seen it happen like this, honestly speaking. It's a new experience for Kenyans all over. Many counties, especially 24 counties, these were heavily affected. But we hope something will be done. However, rain is a blessing. We're not complaining. But we should help ourselves better by having water trenches to drain water as it rains. Otherwise, it will be disastrous to us all. Useme jina lako. A few words. There's one of the residents in this area, as I was talking about it. He will explain the effect of the long rain that happened here in Kenya, and more so in our area. As you can see for yourself how flooded the place is, and people are residing here. So he will tell us more about it, whether the houses were also affected or it's only the road. Waambie jina lako.
Start now.
Start.
My name is Bishek Jeru. Bishek Jeru is a resident of this area. This is Upero Drive of Valley View Block A. And generally, since the rain started here in Kenya, we've been experiencing a lot of floods. Now, as you can see, this area is heavily flooded. Now, this is the path that we normally use. The residents are not able to use this path. Actually, they walk through the waters, and sometimes the waters are as high as the knee. But we have had a challenge, especially with the road, the tarmac road that was constructed. The drainage was not done properly. So therefore, the water that collects on the other side of the road is able to seep through the ground into this place. Now, generally, our houses were totally submerged in water. In fact, some residents even moved out to go and rent elsewhere because water went into their houses all up until the window level. So they moved out. Now, generally, you can see, even where we are right now, water is still right inside our houses because water was able to get into our sitting room, into our bedroom. So we moved out. Now, we want to ask the government to do a proper drainage of this place, especially along the tarmac road that was constructed very poorly, because the drainages that were done are not effective at all. The culverts were actually very poorly constructed. So the water that normally collects on the other side of the road will accumulate, and then it will seep through the ground, get into our area. More water will also get through to this place, through the ACK church, which is just around this place. Now we want the government to do proper drainage of this place. The other problem is the type of roads. If those road was properly constructed, then I don't think we would have had a challenge. Because if it was elevated, then we would expect that water that accumulates around this place would actually spill over the sideways and then flow. But right now, whatever we have is a depression over here, where whatever water that comes through resides here, it will stay here because you don't have any outlet for the same. So therefore, we want to ask the government to come in strongly, and especially the local government. We have had a challenge. We have not even seen any leader even coming here to even witness what we are going through. We have been trying to come up as a group to collect money so that we can be able to hire people to try and assist us. But it has overwhelmed us. It is too much. So we are asking the government, especially the local government, through our leaders. We have our MCA, Bwana Musheke. We also have our governor, Mr. Honorable Tangi. And we also want to say that even the national government has a duty. We are residents of Kenya. We pay taxes. Therefore, they also need to look beyond the bigger picture. These small pictures are what make Kenya. So therefore, when they just sit there and they say, oh, you deal with your problem, that is not right. We are taxpayers, we pay taxes, and therefore we also deserve to be given some treatment. We understand that this was a natural occurrence, yes, but then there should be some effort towards solving the problem. But you have not seen anything in that direction. Therefore, we are calling upon the leader to come out and give us our assistance, even do the road. At night, this place is even terrible because you don't even have street lights. You don't have street lights. So when you come into the water and there are no street lights, it is even worse. You get into the water bare feet, there is no light, you don't even know where to step. So it even becomes a bigger problem even for our children who are attending school. They cannot go to school in peace. They cannot even imagine. Children where they do this water to go to school in the morning. They expected to be smart. How else then do you expect us to be able to take care of our students who are attending school? It is difficult. It's very hard. Give us street lights, give us a proper road, give us a drainage, and therefore even when we pay the taxes, we shall appreciate that our money is doing something for ourselves, because this is our money and therefore it should be able to come a little bit of it to assist us. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate, but I hope somebody out there is going to listen to us and come down to the ground and assist. And by the way, the problem is not just where I'm standing. You can see all the way. People there have moved. There is no one. Some other levels there, water will go beyond the knees. And this is long after the rains have gone. It is not just when the rains are there. The rains subsided more than 5-6 days ago. But you can see the problem is still here. Telling you that the problem is not just when it rains. The problem is a little bigger than just the rains. It's a little more that requires to be done. And therefore, I am asking the leaders to come out of their offices, let them go. Let the leaders who are also supposed to be overseeing the roads, the constructions, do their work. Because this road was very poorly constructed. The drainages were poorly fitted and they are not effective at all. So let there be a little more of supervision. A little more of supervision. The Kerala people, you don't just give money because the road is being fitted with tarmac. Go out and see that those other road facilities that are being accompanying the roads are also working, like the drainage, the culverts. They have been fitted along the road, but they are useless. The road is even full of potholes. It was done 2 years ago, but it is impassable also. Telling us that we are not doing proper supervision of the workmanship. Whatever we are paying for, we are not getting value for it. So therefore, I'm calling upon the leaders to come out and do something about our drainage system, our infrastructure, the roads, and even our lighting system in the estates, so that we can ensure there is safety and that the residents are also feeling they are part of the government. Thank you very much.